comes. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Burke going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Slide, 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 slide.
The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Entering play, he's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here.
Stand up right here, stand up, pick it up.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. The next to bat for St. Louis, Stephen Piscotty, and a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Pops this one up. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Brewers, Pedro Guevara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Burke. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Cobra. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, the kid Cobra. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Tapia ranging back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Cobra takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Ready for another chance. Stephen Burke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Digging in and looking for more, the kid Cobra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now both runners on the move. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the ready once again. Raimel Tapia 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so.
Digging in once again, Chris Kimball 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Cobra on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, the kid Cobra. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Tapia has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. In now, the kid Cobra. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing and he unloaded a 2-run lead.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Kimball, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-hand against right-handed pitching.
Grounded to short. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow.
It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Striding into the box, the kid, Cobra. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cobra.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Popped up. Gonzalez is there, and that retires the side. One left for the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing, and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Next for Milwaukee, Josh Michelle. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ball's bounced out towards second. To his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300, you've got plenty to be proud of. But up over the rest of the year.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Cardinals, the kid, Cobra. He singled his last time up.
The kid, Cobra.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 148 for his career. And it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving.
Stepping up now, Josh Michelle, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Michelle.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit ball to second. Cobra is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. stepping in and ready for another shot. The kid, Cobra, he's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Gonzalez moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz for his last time around. Goldschmidt at third. Cobra is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Quezada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. Cobra is up with. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Making his way to the plate, the kid, Cobra, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Comes set, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. The tag, and it's a double play. Standing in, Pedro Guevara.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman, Pedro Guevara.
Double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Now batting, the kid, Cobra. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Tyler Austin has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Popped him up. Cobra is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. Digging in, the kid, Cobra. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that retires the side. At the plate, Josh Michel. The winning run is at first base.
Left fielder, Josh Michel.
It's back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball. This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. St. Louis sent 5 balls over the wall. And as we pick up live action, runners are currently at the corners here with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, the kid, Cobra. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. DiBiase is going to have room out there. Lewis William enters to do.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. Well, you're right.
MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Cardinals are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Tyler Sau gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Goldschmidt, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball in.
Here's Tyler Austin now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second. With 2 away. Line hard toward right center. That gets down and the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big.
Striding in, Stephen Burke, and their runners at the corners now.
Stephen.
All to second, this could be 2. He's right there. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, the kid Cobra, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Burke has it in his tracks, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, the kid Cobra. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The kid Cobra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Jed Jerko.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. The throw from his knees. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job.
Leading off for the Brewers, second baseman.
I'd hit hard. And there's one away. Ready for another shot now. The kid, Cobra. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burke is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Weekly to the left. He's got to hurry to second, but they throw it away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
The left fielder, number 24, William Ritt.
Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And he is in there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Robbie DiBiase. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to, the chances of him scoring and tying this game.
There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning. Michael Blazek is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Michael Blazek.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Austin fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.